It's true. Kevin Durant passed Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for 8th on the NBA's all-time free throws made list with 7,241, edging out SGA's 7,222. Yeah, none of that's true. Well, it is true that Kevin Durant is now the 8th highest on free throws made over the course of his career. And he might get to 7th, we don't know yet. But here's the thing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander isn't even in the top 50. So where did this come from? How is this information being spread? Well, if you don't know, there's a parody account on Twitter called NBA Centel'd, which is a parody of actual NBA news, mainly the account NBA Central. So it's become a common gag where people will fall for something posted on Centel'd, and everyone just says, you got Centel'd, They're stupid jokes. Most of them don't make sense. But every once in a while, there's one that just feels so right that you just believe it. Or it's so believable that it becomes true. It happens every once in a while. It's really, really funny when it happens. And it appears that the AI that Adrian Dittman claims that he uses every day fell for a parody account more than once and very confidently. And I'm kind of interested to see what else it will say if you ask it about things that would allude to Centel'd answers. But, before we talk about this more, I just want to bring up the sponsor of this video, advancedgg. I've been using their products for years. Been, promoting their products a little bit less than that. I love advancedgg, whether it's the focus formula, the energy formula, or just the hydration. Actually, I tried the sleep formula. It's really good. There's some great flavors. And, the sleep formula will help you go to sleep if you're having issues with that. Focus formula gives you the energy you need and just the ability to help you focus a little bit harder. Energy, self-explanatory. Hydration, self-explanatory. Tons of great flavors. I personally recommend guava berry. It's one of my favorites. Anyways, check them out. Check the description below. There should be a link to them. And if you use my code SPYCER10, that should get you 10% off your order. If you don't know what Grok is, it's an AI. It's Twitter's AI. So what it does is it goes through every tweet posted on the site, and then I think it also has sources outside of Twitter that it goes through. But it reads that information, compiles it, and it spits things out. And people talk about AI hallucinating and things like that. It just gets things wrong or it just makes things up, hiccups, misspells, bad grammar, whatever. The Centel'd thing really isn't a hallucination. It probably genuinely thinks that. Because, the way these things work, they scrape information. And when you're scraping tainted information, you're going to give tainted answers. Say if you taught your child from the time they were born that the earth is flat, they're going to think the earth is flat. It's not. It's verifiably not. But if you drill it into someone's head that something is true, it will think it. And if you're going to say that D-Book donated $20,000 to a GoFundMe trying to save Hooters, and there's no one talking about the link between Devin Booker and Hooters, it's just gonna believe it. If there's nothing saying this is wrong, it's just gonna take the people that say it's true and say, yeah. And the outrageous one is the fact that it was on Centel'd's post. Centel'd learned fucking Photoshop and just replaced Dirk Nowitzki on top 10 free throws made with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, whoa. Can't talk. Someone commented, at Grok, is this true? And it just confidently said, yeah, that's true. And then, when someone said, "What's your source for this?" It it says it uses NBA official NBA stats database, which tracks every player's career totals. The graphic from NBA Centel'd's X post aligns with this data. Kevin Durant hit that many, surpassing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Which, to be fair, I think Kevin Durant surpassed Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in NBA free throws made before Shai Gilgeous-Alexander entered the league. You know, I think he's already past what Shai's at now. But yeah, if you use AI to do research or to generate images or music, whatever, it's just a plagiarism machine. It's gonna scrape all the data it can find and pump something out. No, it's just stupid. Like, it's not even hallucinations. It's just getting misinformed and repeating it. You know, if you're told something wrong so many times, you're gonna think it's right. And that's what AI does. And, you know, Fancy Cheat, my good friends, they are pretty anti-AI, much like me, so I appreciate them for that. But yeah, if you've been using AI to write your papers, please don't do that, because you should probably look through it and see what's factually right and wrong about it. And at that point, if you're researching to fact check the AI, maybe you should have just researched to begin with. It is much easier to just do it that way instead of turning around, you know, trying to fix the AI. So yeah, this was just off the cuff. I saw that it happened again, and I just said, well, the funniest thing would be if it happened again between me recording this and posting it. So there's your little lesson in AI for the day. I'm not like a coder. I'm not an AI expert. But from what I know about AI, it's machine learning. It's going to learn on the information that's available to it, whether it knows the information's right or wrong, which oftentimes it can verify that the information's false, but it's just gonna believe it. So, yeah, if that's not a reason to worry about the future of AI, I don't know what it's not like the most worrying thing, but it's just a nice, yep, that's how that works. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, not what I usually do here, but I just wanted to talk about this because it was stupid. And yeah, see you next time.